Let me read chat in a second, guys. Alright, I have a lot of chat to read, catch up on. I'm good. Hey, how are you? Can I? Yep. Hey, Sunshine, how are you? Thanks to Attempt for following. I'm doing good. Alright, I'll check that out in a second. Look on the ground. Place supposed to be on lockdown. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do something special today for this stream. But from what it looks like, it's not going to work. And I might need to scrap the idea. I just hope the cord I'm plugging in will work, because if not, I'm not sure if I can. Alright, plugs in. Now I need to plug it in over here. Oh, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Alright. Oh, what? The flip? That's why it's not working? Okay. Let's switch and see if that will reconnect. Oh! Oh, I think it's working. I think it's not working. Okay. I think we fixed the surprise. You guys are gonna be surprised by this. What's happening today? We're playing some good old Those Nights at Fredbears. Yep, JoJo's Red and Blue. Yep, I like FNAF. Glad you do. Because, as you guys could see, just a normal PNG is all nice and all. But do you know what would be better than this? Take a guess. What do you think would be better than just a normal PNG model? Oh, there goes my... there. Okay, we good. Ah, but I need to... Discord long enough? Oh yes, I haven't plugged in. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You have more than one PNG, maybe? That's your guess? I've played this game before? Yeah. We're playing the older version. And add normal? Alright. I like all your guesses. Oh. I just heard something. Heard a sound effect. Where was it at? Oh, my audio soft. Uh-oh. Give me a minute. Audio software closed on me. Oh, someone followed on Twitch. Let me check. Software? Wait, did I What? Oh, it got unplugged. It got unplugged. No wonder why. Alright, let's plug back in. Let me let that reset. Why are we having problems when I'm trying to do a thing today? This is chaos? Yes, we're not even playing the game because it's only going to get more chaotic from here. Totally. Hello, Prototype, how are you? And thanks for the follow. I'm glad you enjoyed so far. Totally, with all the chaos of me just trying to even begin. Alright, audio-wise, everything's fine. Is the game too loud for you guys? It seems okay volume for now. Alright, you guys ready for the surprise? How are you guys? Sounding good so far? That's good, that's good. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, guys. I finally made one. I'm using free softwares to actually do this. So it's not going to be the whole best, but it's decent for now. Yep. There's not really much to this tracking, but it's good enough for now as I work on some other ones. And since this is FNAF, it is best if you just get scared and whatnot, because just a PNG model, It could be cool and all. Now, yeah, these are actual. These are for the colors to like keep intact and whatnot. Also, just so you guys know, the way that this character looks is a part of the lore. It's a part of the lore. It's connected to the Discord server. It's connected to the games. I'm connecting it all. And this is connecting it further. Oh, wow, I thought it was going to be a creepy PNG. Well, it could have been. But yeah, there's more lore now, so... You guys ready for that? I just realized, having a VTuber model, I see how much I actually move while I'm talking. Because I have 5 monitors to look at, so I see how much I actually turn while speaking. This is crazy. I need to be on Discord right now, but I'm too lazy to copy the link. Nah, you know, I'll just send it to you to make it easier. I think you can copy messages in TikTok, if I'm correct, so that should be fine. Let me just get Google open. Well, I don't use Google, just my version of Google that I call Google. There you go. You should be able to copy that. I haven't gotten a chance to look for the lore yet because of the comic. Don't worry, it's gonna be here a long time. I gotta get a webcam for YouTuber model. Yeah, I have not watched it yet, Pixel. Also, if it begins to lag or anything, just tell me and I can reset it, and it should fix the issue. Looked at the games and no, it's not able to play them. All right. All right. Hair physics? Yeah, this was built into the free software. I'm using VOD to do this. Alright, I think we're all ready to go, am I right? Alright. Hopefully... Okay, that should be fine. Alright, new game. I have models, but I can't use them. Ah, that sucks. I gotta make some and connect them to the lore. Hold up. Is there supposed to be... Okay, we back. Alright. Save apply. I hear people talking. Maxing out audio. Why is it so quiet? Oh yeah. What happened? Next prize, you're gonna be going bald. Oh, totally. Okay, okay, we just basically can't hear it. Alright. So we're just going to turn this back down to 100 so it's not super loud. Alright, looks like we're getting in. We played the 15-year-old remake version, like they remade it 15 years later. We just haven't played the original yet, and that's what we're doing. Oh, left and right click are leaning. Okay. Let me just turn up my monitor brightness so I can actually... Let's see. We good now. This is those nights at Fredbears. I'm glad I can go up to 300%. Alright, this seems fine.
Hello, new employee. Welcome to Fredbears
Now
Diner.
it's loud. My chat
Pretty
asked
sure
me to get FNAF.
already,
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be your first shift just yet.
You should.
We still need to get you through the basics. And
I don't have a Where am I?
Let's see.
Okay, Fredbear and Arcade. Let's go check out Fredbear.
At night, the building is powered by a generator. The owners did that so
He
they could save
ugly.
on electricity bills.
Alright, time for the arcade.
Now, the generator is pretty weak, which
I bought all of them, but they take forever to download. Not for me. I can't see. Is there supposed to be a flashlight somewhere around here for me to take?
And that should be on the table closest to the exit.
What's on the table closest to the exit? Oh, the flashlight. Okay. How do I interact with you?
Don't have it on all the time, or you'll run out of battery.
Oh.
Of course. And
locked? Oh, do I have to wait for the dude to stop talking?
Most of your shift inside the office.
Okay, so we got the bathrooms. What's over here?
The two arcade rooms and find
locked.
a door with a sign over
Where am I
it
supposed to be
that
going?
says private.
Find the office? What the flip do you think I'm doing? Alright, so we got this looking... I thought that was an arrow for a second. Oh wait, is this the office? Oh, that's crazy. 10-1. How am I supposed to sleep now? They're playing a horror game? Well, people asked for FNAF, so... Yeah.
Now that you're in the office, there are two large metal doors that you can close in case there's any...
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. I don't really care about that. We gotta get ourselves familiar with this. Work in progress. Okay. I can't... This is gonna be a little hard to get used to. Alright, so the arcade is here. Does prevent power going out? Refuel the generator. Okay, good. Luckily, I am looking at the chat down there. Okay, so that seems fine. I know the layout. Like, I know my phone. Nice. Thanks for the follow. Oh, there's a bear. Oh, generator. Okay. Oh, wait. Ah, okay. So that's how I refill. That is good information to know. Do y'all think play Scream? Yeah, totally. That's a Fredbear there. Alright, so I can loop them here. That is a good thing to know. I can loop them with the bathrooms. And then... What doors over here? More arcades. Where's... Okay, so both of these take me here, and this takes me here. Okay, so if I run this way, I can go through either of these and loop them around. There, okay. Or I can run to the party rooms, which takes me back to the arcade. Okay. You are if you're either gonna have a sleeper, yeah. Alright, so yeah, this is just everything loops around. That is good. Okay, I think I'm understanding this enough. Well, now it's all just about trial and error, am I right? For some reason, it looks like it's stuttering, but it might not. Okay, I was going the right way. All through. Oh, sure. Wait, you don't need to refill the generator? Then they haven't... No, you do have to refill the generator in this one. This is the original. Thanks, Bug Boy, for following. I won! Yippee! Totally did. Hold up. Oh, I must have messed up those keys on my keyboard. Alright. Oh, E to continue. With that refilling the power goes out? Yeah. So it's a bad one. Night 1, 0 a.m. Totally 0 a.m., am I right? Now that is horrifying. What do you want, bro?
Hey, welcome back.
Okay.
Is your first full
Okay, so
things.
where am I? Okay, so this is
Don't
where
forget
I
to
am.
refill the generator. Watch the cameras to see if anything got in. Use the doors
So
when
if that's Fredbear, then this is the main
necessary.
stage, and this is the generator. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this
Your
is the
shift
front door, and
usually
this is our
lasts like
office.
6 hours.
Alright, so yeah, we
when
can
6 a.m.
easily run
arrives,
each side
get
and
outta
loop
here.
it. So there's 2 paths here. There's only 1 path here, but we got 2 paths in this room, so we can loop from here. And from it looks like we can go this route and loop around here if this area is dangerous. Alright, so that's good intel. I didn't think he moves now. Yeah, does your neck hurt looking at every monitor? Nope, not for me. Can you meet the phone guy? Yeah, he's quiet. Doesn't really matter. Unless if the game is loud. For me, it seems quiet. I don't think anything's really gonna happen for the first bit. You know what? We could just go to the generator, because why not? I don't think we have a stamina bar. Yeah, we don't. We're just gonna go this way. Maximize power. Got it, I think he moves, yep. Thanks, Shearbird for following. What is the night guard's leaf lights on? To save power. Alright, get going. We just gotta get back to the office, make sure we're safe, because I don't want to be around while they're going. Okay, so we gotta be safe and good. Wow, I full on memorize without memorizing. That's crazy. I just looked at it like, okay, I know it. Oh, Springbond is on his way. Looks like he's heading... Oof, which one of these directions? Oh, he's right here on cam 15. Oh, he's down here. I can't see him on that camera yet. Well, it looks like yep, he's on cam 15. Is he coming down here? Yes, he is. He's in the party rooms. No, so he's coming here. Lost track of him. Flip. This is bad. Ah, where is he? I lost track of him. Close your doors? Yeah, maybe. Power's down to 64. Good thing I refueled it, where we'd be down to like 30% battery right now. Come on. Where is this little dude? I'm gonna risk it. Found you. Alright, so you're coming in on our left. Are you? Oh yeah, you should be coming through those doors. Oh yeah, he's definitely on his way to our left right now. I've got no clue where Fredbear is. Where is he? I hear him. Brisket. Okay, guys, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We cannot outrun. Oof. Yeah, I should not risk that for that biscuit. We need to do power. Alright, this is actually more... Okay, so it's going back and forth, which is not good for us. Alright, stay out of here. Oh. Well, unless like conserve your energy, give a chance. Okay, so from what it looks like, when we lose power, Fredbear comes. Yeah, okay, so we don't want to deal with that guy. Alright, this is only night 1, and this is more horrifying than the remake version. Alright. We gotta do what we can. I'm not sure how, because I've seen one YouTuber play. Wait, was it? Oof, I can't remember which one, but I've seen a YouTuber play this. Yeah, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. How about we do something they would never suspect? Just hide in here. Like, why would they come check in here? There's no point to. Thanks, Liam, for following. We're just gonna give this a good old test. I don't hear him yet. Come on. Wait, I can lean a lot, actually. Like, I could be here completely out of sight and just whoop. Yeah. We're just gonna do this while we wait. And if something comes in, we're doomed. But what if they get in the room a minute? But what if they get to the room and not see you, so go looking for you? I don't know. They probably will at that point. But we gotta test mechanics. That's how I made it to night 5 and basically finished it on the remake version. Is I just kept on dying and dying and dying to test out their mechanics. How did that work? That worked! Bro, that actually worked! I don't think that's gonna work twice, but I did not hear his footsteps until he was right there at that hallway. Wow, that is actually crazy. So from what it looks like right here, it's a good spot to hide. That is good. They're coming. I hear him. I'm gonna leave, guys. Also clip that. Yeah. Can I? Alright, we'll just keep that now. Take the camera? Nah, we're just gonna be in the generator. I think I hear him. Like, I'd be surprised if this works for the first night. But I don't think it will. I think we are just gonna... Ooh, dead. I'm surprised it worked, though. That is actual surprising. But from what it looks like, if we let power go down, we'll attack by Fredbear. Spring Freddy, I don't know when he comes out, but Spring Body comes out 30 minutes into the AM. Alright. We're doing good, though. Very boring gameplay until we die, but we gotta test the mechanics, and from what it looks like, this is working. And the chainsaw does seem to be that dude, and I think he knows your location, just like the new version. He knows your location no matter what if you let power go out. No, it's not like it's not like if you let power go out. It's if you let the curtains open. Would find you in a couple nights. Yeah, I don't think Freddy comes out on the first night, but maybe the second he might start roaming at 3 or 4. Also, this Tom Payne thing is too loud. I do need to adjust audio and whatnot. Actually, I think if I refill it now, I can head back to the office, but how am I gonna get there? I don't know where they're at. They're right there. Yes, you should. Both of them. Isn't Freddy that one charges to your location? The giant Fredbear. Spring Freddy is the one next to Spring Bonnie on stage. What part are you? I'm at the... What part are you at? I'm at where you get Fox's eyes. This is FNAF, not Security Breach. FNAF. And yeah, possibly Pixel. Alright, we're good on power. I just need to get out of the generator room, but I don't know how. Well, I know how, I just don't feel like testing my luck. I'd rather test my luck here and see if I can do it. Is it in the regular Finance Fairy games? You can't walk. This is a fan game. There's no such thing as that in categories, so I have to click on FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Because there's no category for FNAF games. Like, yeah, fan games. FNAF. Fan games. You cooked? Well, I'm doing good so far. We got one. Oh no, is this gonna be... Oh no, I watched the video. I know what we have to do. I'm not gonna spoil what happens at 6 AM, but in this version, 6 AM is not your savior. Let's just say that. 6 AM doesn't mean you win. And that's not good. Okay, here's doing good. I sort of think I should see it hit 6 AM, yeah. What night is this? This is night 1. From it looks like I can stand here. Okay, watch the video. Yes, but from what it seems like, this is much harder, and I don't remember what nights do what. I just know what happens at 6 AM. I know what happens. Go. There we go. As you guys saw, 6 a.m. turned red. But it didn't end. It went into overtime. Meaning at 6 a.m., you can still die. Meaning you have to get to the front door and leave. So, if you're being chased in the office, being murdered, turned 6 a.m., you're dead. We're gonna try that again. I doubt it's going to work this time, due to it being night 2 and I think Freddy's active, but we can give it a shot, because this game, or how I play FNAF, is learning mechanics, and how I do that by being stupid and dying. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be stupid, learn the mechanics, and then try to get a strategy off of that. Alright, now we just crouch walk. But this game, that's nice. Go fight 3 to 5? Yeah. That's how I learned skateboarding? Yeah, that's how I learned. I learned with trial and error. That's how I learned how to code and do everything else. Golden Bonnie? It's called Spring Bonnie. But yeah. Wait, hold up. Where's the... Hey, why is it not saying what time it is anymore? Wait, did it always say the minute, or does it just say the hour? Because I don't see it. Coding is hard? Yeah, and I learned coding just by trial and error, and now I am, like, the top coders in Scratch. Like, I am coding stuff in Scratch that advanced users and whatnot couldn't even do. Like, I'm to that point, but I just haven't coded with Scratch in a while. It says a minute and an hour. Alright. Maybe you need to get to the room first. I was just in the phone call. Maybe it doesn't start till there's a phone call. You know what? I believe that. It won't start until I do the phone call. You know what? Let's go die if it did start. Yeah, no, it hasn't. It is a phone call duty. You have to do the phone call to actually do it. It sucks, but sure, I'll go do it. Remember me when you like the comment? Yes. Welcome back. Okay, I'm getting looped around myself. I'm just getting looped around myself. Crazy. Yep. Not get out of here. I'm not listening to you. I'm going straight back to my spot. See if we can do the same mechanic. Alright, see ya, sunshine. Have a good day. Alright. Now we just wait here until we die. How long will that be, guys? Because I don't think I can loop anyone in this scenario. Yeah, I think once they enter here, I'm doomed. I can't loop them. Have a good night? Alright, so he said have a good night, meaning, yep, power has finally happened, the UI is on. I knew there was something off about this. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. When you get to night 3, yes. Something is gonna get even worse. You guys saw that toy by the office that said, work in progress? That's all I'm gonna say. Don't tell me Spring Bonnie's gonna immediately come to the generator room. He might, honestly. I don't see him. This game's so scary. You can juke. Yeah, I can juke myself into death. Dead. Now we're just gonna stay here and just see how long we can live. Like that's the whole purpose of us being here. In later nights, it might not be possible to do this anymore. We might actually have to go back to the office, but I don't know. It's here. Oh, he left. I'm gonna do it right now because I know he left. I mean, that would be crazy if I could somehow break the ankles in this small room. Like, kind of juke you out of here. I think they're actually faster than me or as fast as me, so I don't know if I can. Hey, Lene, how are you? And of course, Twitch is being stupid and I can't read the newest message that easily. There we go. You're a human? Yes, that was the surprise of this stream. I actually don't know if because I'm having to use my phone as a camera right now. Just because of difficulties and whatnot. And it's not really good of a camera at all. It's horrible. But yeah, it's slowly dying on me. Because I charge it like twice a week. Because I don't use it. So yeah, it's at 27% battery. It's cute, thanks. This character has some lore. The Discord server has some lore. And my games. Oh yeah, and Lene, I made a new Discord server. Link is in the bio on Twitch. If you go to like the About Me page, then it should say My Discord, and that will take you to the new Discord. Spring Bonnie slightly slower? Yeah, I believe that is true, yeah. I wish this thing wasn't so loud. So I can actually hear what's happening. Wow, time is going by slow when you're doing absolutely nothing. When I should be getting chased by the enemies a lot. Alright, question. Do you guys like this model more? Or the P&G? Which one do you guys like more? And want to see more of? This one? Nice. I can also modify this more with V-Roid. I think I can model this more with V-Roid and make it look more like my character. Because right now this is just the free base options. I can probably make something better in the future. For sure. Everybody's saying this. That's crazy. You guys don't like the PNG model that much? You don't like the Canadian? Just a simple red room with a huge generator and doing nothing. Somehow we're still alive. I just don't know how. They both good, but this one better? Alright. Plus this one has lore. This one has lore. Now, if you were to put 2 and 2 together, you would actually figure out who this character is based off of. You would figure that out if you put 2 and 2 together. There's enough lore to do that. Just depends on if you guys can do that. Or want to. Gregory. Totally not. Yeah, we don't like Gregory. I'm in class right now. I'm almost ripped out my piercing out. That sucks. Don't do that. Oh yeah, you guys can't see the battery, can you? Here, let me... where should I put you guys? Because you guys are in the way of the battery. Here, what if we do this? Put it over the battery. I just want to start learning the lore. You gotta become Matt Pat. You gotta do your research. You gotta think, how does this connect to this? And then you start finding information that connects them together. It's 5 a.m. and we just haven't left the generator room. Like, this is boring content. But we living. We're not learning mechanics, we're just living. We'll do this on night 3, and if we live, we live. If we die, we'll test something out. Should be fine to do this. We good. Once it's like 5:50, 5:55, we bolt it to the front door and leave. I'm gonna become the ultimate lore attacher? Alright, good luck with that. Alright, we're almost ready to leave and finish night 2. I have to say how loud the generator is. Like, come on, bro. I want to hear the footsteps more than this. Where do I start with the lures? I'm not sure exactly, honestly. Not that I'm gonna need it, but thanks. Yep. Hopefully. We need to leave. Go! They're not here. There we go, 6:06 a.m. We only lasted 6 extra minutes in here because we didn't look at the time. But there we go, night 2 finished. Night 3, ooh, because night 2 we had Freddy and Bonnie. Like, come on. Seriously? I don't even know how to deal with Bonnie yet, and I have to deal with both of them. And I think the third entity comes into play now. But who knows? Ooh, yeah, there is something I want to test. Leave. I don't care what you gotta say, bro. I just need to get to my spot and test. Test if I can just hide. Test if I don't have to risk my life. We got time to test. You can't jump off. Good testing. Okay, good thing we know we can't just jump off the stage. I was gonna do it if we needed to, but now I know I can't, I won't. Alright, we're just gonna stay here again and see how long we last, because who knows? 5 monitors is a lot, but let's go. Keep an eye out? Keep an eye out for what? I didn't read. Keep an eye out for what? What are we keeping an eye on? I think Bonnie's immediately gonna come for us. Due to we close and open some doors. Ugh. Trap is all I read. Oh, then I think it is in play. And if it is, that makes our life a lot harder. Like the dude that is like right there. Okay, I think he left. Nope. Maybe he did now. Let's get area 3 in Clash. Nice. Coming back? Doing circles? Doing loop-de-loops? What the flip are you doing, bro? You best be doing loop-de-loop. Your ears hurt? Is it from the volume? Because, yeah, the generator volume is loud, but I need to hear the footsteps. That's the thing, though. Oh, the piercing? Oh, okay. We're just gonna let the power go down more before we start worrying about it. But 30% in an hour is not good. Oh, that's nice. Here we say noise. Yep, we say noise. Cheese. Oh, flip, did I just... Oh, wait. I didn't even move it correctly. I moved the other one. Alright, is it good? I don't know. Hopefully it's good. I thought I moved the chat, but there was 2 chat boxes. One of them I don't use and one of them I do, so I accidentally moved the wrong one. Oh, they're coming back to do more loop-de-loops. I hear them. Okay, I don't see anybody. We're gonna do it. We're at 50 power. We gotta retop that off. There we go. Now we just wait a bit longer. Now it would be nice because from what it seems like the night doesn't start until you answer the phone. Meaning we can spend some time trying to find some bugs or glitches so we can see if they work against the animatronics to see will we die if we be here or will we not. Because I do want to test some bugs. Don't risk it for no biscuits and cookies. Oh. Alright, that should be look better. I'll be back. I have to go to my nurse piercings bleeding block. Go get that fixed up. We don't want you bleeding. It's this night. It's this night. That is not good. It's this night. Oh no, it's this night. We can't do this night. Uh-oh. This is not ideal. Just gotta hope Freddy or Bonnie don't come. How do I get you? No! 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 Am I? Yes, I am. He stopped walking, so I was like confused. Yeah, okay, so Plushtrap is the thing that happens on night 3. That is not ideal. That isn't ideal too. Okay, so we're gonna play this one normally and see if I can learn mechanics because you deserve to not be you. I wish I could put a wardrobe or something there and lock him in. Alright, there goes Bonnie. What time is it? 30. So yeah, I was right about 30. Alright, so we walked over here. I see you. Alright, looks like he might be coming on left or right. We have no clue yet. Thanks, Pinball, for following. You know, I'm gonna play it smart. Reset. I think that resets it anyways. Get back here. Taking you back. Our Bonnie should be coming. We did just make a whole ton of noise. No. Where's Spring Bonnie? There he is. Alright, where's Bonnie? I think I hear him on this side. I hear him, guys. He's coming. Wait, where is he? I know he's over by the office, so I don't want to go back. I'm seeing if I can, like, travel with Plushtrap. I'm just seeing if that's a possibility to travel with them. Since I'm not by the generator, I'm gonna turn this back up. You're still good on power. That's Friday. Alright, we're gonna take you back to this shelf. 16%. We should get back to the generator. Fredbear. It's Spring Freddy. I call them both Fredbear. We made it. With 1% left. That was about to go 0. We did it, guys. We did it. Please. Please. It's only 1 hour left and Springtrap is not coming. Springtrap is not coming to the generator. All we need to do is get to the front door when it's 6 a.m. That's all we need to do. We somehow did this, guys. We somehow did this. We're so close. We're so close. I can't believe we escaped Freddy to get here. Thanks, Chief. We're so close. This is so... Okay, good thing. Our new strategy is... stay in the office until we hear Plushtrap running, and then follow him. Follow him until like 3 a.m. And then, depending on the situation, get to the generator and see if I can stay there for the rest of the night. That is ideal situation. Alright, once it hits 5:55 or even 5:53 or something, we need to get bolting. Go. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. on the dot. 6 a.m. on the dot. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. on the dot. Whew. First time leaving as it says 6 a.m. That is good. That is nice. We beat night 3 and we learned some strategy. Of course, it gets even more difficult every single night, like them moving faster or more active and whatnot, but we're doing good so far. Only an hour. We're done with 3. Get a look with 4. Yeah, I might die. I've only died once to the Chainsaw Man. A.K. Fredbear, I think. Right? No, Plushtrap as well. No, Plushtrap was right there. Night doesn't start yet, so let's go adventure. I want to see if I can, like, find any bugs at all. I don't know what I'd be trying to find, but there's something. I want to break it. But dealing with Plushtrap is going to make it not worth breaking. I just did a loop. I haven't been on this side of the map in a good minute. I completely forgot. Finding bugs is giving Markiplier. Well, the thing is, that's how I've been playing games. I would find all the bugs I can, or even when I'm just trying to play the game for fun, I find bugs. My friends never do, only I do. Come on, is there anything I can do? No, just freak out the camera, that's it. No jumping, nothing. There's a kitchen? No, nothing there. What about you guys? Because I can't jump off or anything like that, but can I do something? Oh. No, nothing related to anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I really can do anything. Nope, can't get underneath this or that. I don't really think I can break this game. With the controls I've been given, I just don't think it's possible. I think it might be impossible to actually break this. Is also a good thing. Yeah, that is the thing. I want to find 0 bugs. Don't bring damage trucks. Don't bring food with you. Turn off the power during the daytime. No, don't turn off the power. Don't disrupt the customers. Don't interrupt each other. Hey, they're interrupting me. Let me out. Alright, we can't leave yet. Alright, I think, yeah, we're gonna do the same strat as last time, and that is stick with Plushtrap until power is like 15%, and then get to the office as fast as possible. Yeah, I'm not really fun. No, I don't want to listen to that dude. Alright, so we can set you up there. Actually, since the game hasn't started, I should just be able to do this. Alright, so those are possible placement points. Same with the one there. You know, we're gonna do this and think about strategy. So there's one here. Okay. And this just loops around over here to this half. This takes us to here. Yes, this is the path we always go. So there's a spot there. There's spots there. We can either take this route, which is the route we're going to be taking, but we can also do that. Okay, so there's multiple places to put Plushtrap on our way back. That is smart. Now, can I break the game by doing... I just want to see if I can break, because my flashlight is on and I'm losing no battery. So let's just see.
Hey, so far, you're doing good.
What if I just...
Great work. I just had something to tell you. There's a situation going on with Fredbear.
Come on.
During your previous shift, there was some out-of-place commands executed by his AI, so just watch out for him. Remember his stage is located on Camp 3, so if you have any fears, close.
No, I've not. Okay.
And you should go back to his stage. But
We're just trying to break the game at
keep
this
an eye
point.
out. Stay safe. Have a good night.
Okay, no. So I gotta have it open at least. You know, if we could just hide in here. It should be fine. Hopefully. We totally just don't want to stare at this guy above us the entire time, don't we? Right? Did the plush run away from your hands? Maybe. Who knows? That plush is terrifyingly cute. Totally, totally. Ow! Hey, here, come here. Not letting you bite me again. You didn't say, you asked. So we can't just drop them on the floor. I wish we could. Oh, I might die. If I let it get it away, it'll turn off the power. Killing us. You know, I sort of want to see the animation of us dying. One more time in your roof. Who knows? Who knows if he'll bite me again? Maybe it'll be nice to me, right? Right? You'll be nice to me, right? Come on, I'm nice to you. You'll be nice to me, right? Like, come on, you'll be nice. One minute. Yeah, sure. Yeah. He goes nom. Yes, right. You won't go nom on me anymore, right, buddy? Right? I'll pull up my. Alright, that just says itself. That is nice. Bleeding out because of Plushtrap? Yep. We'll just stay here looking at him. Nope, his eyes turned on. We're gonna try and see if we can keep him in this room. Because if we can, that would be ideal. We don't want him getting close to the generator. As long as I can keep him here until like 3 or 4 a.m., that should be long enough to where we can just leave and go camp generator. We're gonna try that strat for night 4. This is night 4, right? Yeah, this is night 4. We're gonna try that strat. Keep him here until 3 or 4 a.m. and then book it to power it and stay there for the rest of the night. It's worked for the first 3 nights, so let's gotta work on the 4th. Am I right, guys? We just gotta make sure if we begin to see his animation play, we book it to pick him up. Leading out to the plushie is crazy. Yeah, totally. I never hate the generator breaker. It's so cute. The generator breaker. That's crazy. I'm gonna go eat. It's 1:40 a.m. At dinner? Don't go screaming. I can go screaming. Hey! Aha! Caught you. Not letting you open the door, buddy. We're just gonna keep doing this until we have to go do power. Roughly 20 to 15% left. We should get going. Due to it's gonna take us a little bit just to get there. And we don't want to be chainsawed again. I know what it is. It is what it is, and it's generator breaker. He's actually so cute. Hey! Not letting you. Did his eyes just turn red for a second? Does his eyes look red? Because they look red to me. Don't come in the room. They're both here. Plushtrap will wait more before moving if he sees you. Meaning, if we keep uncrouching and crouching in front of Plushtrap, that should keep him there. I just woke up my mom. Uh-oh. Better fake pretend you're sleepwalking while watching the stream. Sleepwalk watching. Do it. Alright, so if it looks like if he sees us, he will take longer to move. So if we just stand here. But we do know they come into the room. So how am I going to avoid that? Alright, see, as long as they can see us, it should be fun. But they can't cause you. But you can't because they'll find you either way. I mean, yeah. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna hide out right here. No, Mom, I'm listening to rain sound. It wasn't a scream. Yeah. Alright, you shouldn't move for a little bit longer. Yeah, I did not actually know about that. If he sees you, he'll take longer. So we'll just keep doing that. Hopefully that doesn't be the end of me. Uh-oh. Why are you staring at me, bro? What did I do to you? Why are you staring at me? What? Are we in a staring competition, bro? Bro, we staring at each other? You're not gonna come kill me? Are we gonna stay like this till 6 a.m., bro? Come on, kill me. You won't? You scared of me, bro? You scared of me? You scared of what I can do? I will murder the flip out of you just like William Afton did. That's why you're in a suit in the first place. I'll kill you like he did if you try. You stay there. Walk away. Walk away. Go tell Freddy to not come find me, or you'll both become dead twice. Get out of here. Go run off, scurry. Go find Freddy and tell him to leave me alone. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It works. That is awesome. No, it's not if you stand still. I don't think it is anyways, but that's crazy. We got him. Let's go. Oh, we got rid of him. Thanks for the phone. How you guys doing? We terrified. We scared him. And now he's out of here. That is crazy. I did not think that would actually work. That's just awesome. Who knew that would work? I might even post that as a video because yeah, that was awesome. But that is absolutely crazy. I terrified it. And from what it looks like, they're leaving me alone. Even better, Plushtrap isn't trying to leave. Even better. And the only thing killing us is power. You just want 300 put. You know what? Go right ahead. Put it all on it. Who knows? Bro, I haven't heard their footsteps in a good minute. Okay, I hear them now. Hey, Plushtrap. Bro, Plushtrap ain't moving. That's crazy. Hey, welcome here, Q. If you just arrived, you don't know what the flip just happened. Because that was crazy nonsense. VTuber, thanks. It has some lore. This is crazy. My theories are working. I'm terrifying them. Just like William did back in the day. Before they got stuffed into suits. Well, you're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. Okay, good. Good thing Bonnie told you to not come find me. Good thing you did. Good thing you listened to him. Glad you did. I'm not gonna make it. I made it. Is that Fredbears? No, that's Spring Bonnie. What's... Yeah, okay. I think he's crying in the corner. Yes, he is. Oh, we did it, guys. We could still die, but we survived until 5 AM with this strat. That's crazy. To be honest, I've seen people try. They haven't done this. No one I've watched play this game have done this. Just 1 hour remaining, and we can leave and go to night 5, and it's only been an hour 20. Why are you active? You're not supposed to be active as power's on! You're only supposed to be active if the power breaks. Why is he here? The power is on. The power's on. Why are you active? You're not supposed to be active unless the power gets turned off by Plushtrap. Why are you on? Is there another mechanic to you I don't know about? Guys, there has to be another mechanic to Fredbear. Because the power's not off. And he's active. Meaning, this just got a whole lot more serious. This is bad. This is bad. Plushtrap has arrived. Plushtrap has arrived to the scene of the crime. Bolt it! Bolt it! Bolt it! Bolt it! I'm out. We did it night 4, guys. We did night 4. We finished it. We won. We found a new strat. We found a new strat. And that is called Terrify the Flip out of Spring Bonnie. And then Spring Bonnie will tell Spring Freddy to leave me alone and then go camp out the generator. We did it. Night 5. Let's go. But the thing is, there's a new enemy unlocked. Called Fredbear. With the chainsaw. From what it looks like, there are 2 conditions for him to leave. Condition 1. Plushtrap breaks the power, he kills you. Condition 2. Unknown. We have to die to him due to the second condition happening instead of the first condition to figure out what the second condition is. So this time, we want to die to him, but we want to survive long enough to die to him, or beat the game, but I do want to know the condition of Fredbear so we know how to survive this absolute disgusting mess. But that is crazy. The only time I died was Plushtrap, because I wanted to. Me losing power to Plushtrap, because I didn't realize he came out in night 3, and I think... Is that it? No, I think I've died once more. Now, honestly, that might be my only... I think I've only died 2 times, maybe 3. Walks in awkwardly. Hey, I haven't seen you since... Do you like ice? Totally, totally. Alright. We don't have to worry about battery or power. Alright. The day doesn't start until the phone starts. So we can go back to adventuring. But from what it looks like, we have somehow... Like, I'm serious. I've watched multiple people play this. I think I've watched Bushwhack 18, Pezzy, and I think one other person played the original. Maybe not Pezzy. I think Pezzy played the remaster, not the original. But I've seen people play this to the point where I just don't know why they haven't tried this yet. Like, they're going the hard route. I'm going the easy route. So there's 2 conditions for this guy. What is the second condition for him to activate? That is the question we are going to be trying to find out, is why he activates. Alright, let's go do the clock and keep up on Plushtrap, and hopefully we don't die. There's a good chance of us dying. So let's hope we don't. Hey, little Jay, how are you? Okay, so we just did a full loop. Don't do this again, Cleo. Okay. Yeah, as you guys saw in the death message, it says if Plushtrap can see you, he won't move as fast. And since Plushtrap was basically like this and he saw me 24/7, he basically didn't want to move. So we gotta try and do that again. But before we do, quick bathroom break. I'm gonna go do that before we die in night 5. So I'll see you guys back in a second. There's a secret code, by the way. Don't care. Alright, we're back. You should make it blink. It does. See? It was just staring because I wasn't here. I can't with this character staring into my soul. Yeah. It's creepier than the game, that's the... point. What, an entrance? Yeah. No, I won't. Book it, book it, book it. We're trying a new strap. He can see us. Blank all my days, yep. Hi bro, nice stream. Greens from Argentina. Hey, how are you? You know you can make it bleak when you leave? Yeah. What are you trying to do? Don't listen to the bad people comments. Keep doing the stuff you love. Thanks. Actually, being sure. I had to. It's also gonna happen when I leave. But sometimes it might just be when I'm not here, but who knows? And how you communicate. You don't have to be directly staring them in the eye, because that'd be way too much eye contact. From what I've learned, is you want to give enough eye contact when you're giving, so it's like giving respect and you're actually listening to them, but you don't want to give too much where it begins to get creepy. Or you don't give enough and it looks like you don't respect them or not paying attention to them. So you actually do want to keep eye contact, but not so much or so little. I learned that. Wish your luck and success and careers of YouTuber. Well, I'm just doing this because it's FNAF. Ah, it didn't work. You wanna go again? Round 2? You wanna go round 2, Spring Bonnie? You wanna go round 2? I'll murder you again. I didn't want to put you in that suit, and I'll do it twice. You better tell both of your Fredbear friends not to come close, or I will, and absolutely will, murder the flip out of you. You want round 2? If not, leave! Leave, or you'll get a round 2, and you'll lose that time. Better leave, and tell your Spring Bonnie and Fredbear friends to leave as well. Do it, and I'll spare your life. Now get out of here and tell them that. Get out of here, right now. Get out. Come on, get out. Before it happens again. All I need is my trusty pipe wrench from Boris, and you'll be gone. Oh, you're out? Hey, what did I just say to Spring Bonnie? Get the flip out of here before I do round 2 and murder you again. Yeah, I see you trevering. You're shivering. You're scared of me. Get the flip out of here. Just like you. Get out. You get out as well. You need to leave. You can't kill me. I kill you. You'll get around too when time is right. Hey, you wanna come join the fun, Spring Freddy? I know you want to. You see your two pals trembling in fear. You better tell them to back off and leave. You think that's enough to scare me, Fredbear? Doesn't matter if the power's out. You won't do it. You're too scared of me to do it. You won't kill me. I'll kill you. So back off. Get out of here. I know your little pals are right over there in the darkness, but get out of here. Why is he not leaving? Like, come on. Why isn't he leaving? The hoodie couldn't be blue and red. I need to custom make that. Let me re-chat while he's just standing here. Because they're too scared to move. They're too scared to even move a single step. Let me look at chat. You should teach your character. Nah. Our boy went to a girl's bathroom. That's no. And me love this guy. Sure, my comfort is nice now. Nice. Then get scared when player stays. I didn't force frame trap. Yep. Also the VTuber here thinks that the hitty. Yep. Gotta custom make that. He's all bark no bite. Y'all don't be fooled. That's what you think? They're trembling in fear. They're trembling in fear because they know I'll do round 2 and murder them. You scared? I could see your mouth shivering in fear. I'm gonna live till 6 a.m. and you won't. I'll outrun you. Even though it's night 5 and you probably run faster than me, Why did that turn off? Hold up, I'm not joking. Why the flip did my light turn off? Uh-oh, give me a second. My light just turned off on me. Yeah. If he was in my house, he would already be dead. It's almost 6 a.m., Fredbear. You gonna do it or not? I see your pals off in the distance, just standing there, shivering in fear. I can see you shivering in fear as well. Okay, Blue. They're gonna be your nightmares, yep. Do you guys think I can outrun them to the front door? Do you guys think I can? I don't know Morse code, so I know how fast Fredbear is. I don't think I can break his ankles and live. But I can make him shiver in fear. Actually, guys, I want to do something that no other YouTuber or streamer has ever done in this game. And that is, see how high the timer on top right, how high will it go? Will it reach 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m.? How high will it go? I've never seen a streamer do this before. So I actually want to see, because I don't think anyone ever playing this game, or even the developers themselves, would have thought it would go this high. I'm gonna see how high it can go before it reaches its limit. because I actually want to see. We're gonna stay here watching them tremble in fear as that counter goes up. Morse code is nothing bad. Okay, that's good at least. Doesn't seem to be too scared. Do you not see his jaw shivering? Do you see him moving erratically? He's moving a lot, shivering in fear. I wish this VTuber model could actually show the expressions I'm doing, because I'm not just opening my mouth and whatnot. I'm doing more expressions than this, and it's just not showing it yet. But it is a free. My phone's at 5% battery. Give me a minute. That is bad. Haha. Give me a minute. Everything is falling. Oh. Don't fall on me. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna turn on this light instead. It's not as good as the other light I had turned on, but I have to do this. Alright, I'm back. What's happening? I got you, friend. I'll notify you when there's anything bad in the comments. Thanks. You change your avatar? Thanks, yeah. He's saying all that, but he's actually a softie. Who is? Me? I don't know. Charger? Yeah. Thanks for the donut. He's a softie, but I don't know. I think it's hard beating that. No, that's my heart, totally. Have you watched it? I have not watched it yet. Hopefully my phone doesn't die on us, or we're gonna have to go back to the PNG. Right? I have 2 other phones. That one's dead. That one's dead. Okay, this is my final phone at 5% battery. 4%. We're very low on battery, guys. I don't think it's going to go back up. It's 8 a.m. right now? That's crazy. Actually, can't believe it's 8:30 a.m. How high will the timer go before it ends? Also, I don't know where my other charger went. I'm using my bad charger because I can't find my good one. You know what? We're gonna spend this time looking for a better charger while we let the counter go up, because we're gonna get the world record. It's not gonna be a world record, but we're gonna see how high it goes before it stops. Because I don't think anybody has survived this long on night 5. Phone, 4%. Good. Not there. How are you losing everything? I don't know. I find something and then I lose it. I don't know. It's 9:23 a.m. Let's go. Where would I put it? That's the thing. I have so many cords, but where is it? Yeah, you guys get to stare at me staring at you while I get this fixed. What percent battery? 4%. New cord. Uh-oh. Here it is. Oh! There's 2 lightning bolts and it's blue this time. Oh, that means it's fast. Bro, it's almost 12 p.m. But yeah, the phone charger, I've never seen a phone charger, like the charging symbol, be 2 lightning bolts and turn blue instead of green. That must mean it's fast as flip. Oh, it just reset back to 1 a.m. Wow. We're doing night 6 over again. Night 5 over again. This is crazy. Do you think we'll just forever loop like this? Do we stay and find out, or what? I'm fine with staying if you guys are. How are you losing it? Yeah, I need to be more organized. The thing is, I have a 3D printer, so I can. We're staring at you, staring at us, staring at Freddy, staring at you, staring at us, just staring at you. That's crazy. Eye contact love making people awkward. Yes, you're starting at something at least. Yeah. Maybe one artist moment. The rapid heartbeat. Yeah. Little. Did this whole chat know this is now a staring card contest? Yeah. Basically, we're doing this with Enderman. I love the beat. Love the music. It has a beat. Love the music. That's nice. Yeah. We'll loop. I'm fine with whatever you're fine with. You're getting your night's worth. Yeah. I'm getting 2. Bro, I've already gotten 2 nights worth of hours. I got night 5 and night 6 in 1 night. I got both of the hours done in 1. Can I get double pay? But that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anyone survive this long. Now the thing is, I believe once I walk out, bro, you can see him shivering. Look how scared he is of me. He is so scared. And there's Freddy. Okay, so we only have to worry about him. That's crazy. Bro, you cold? Totally. Here comes the money, 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 money. This is crazy. Do you think if I leave I'll just die? Because I think I will. I think he's much faster than me, and I don't want to test it. I do and don't at the same time. I think I die if I move, but I don't know. He's just terrified of me, as you guys can see. Yeah, this charger's a triple fast charger. That's nice. Stare at him while you crawl away. Do you think he's that scared? Yeah, I cannot outrun this dude. It's impossible for me to fit through this. Yeah. We survived 14 hours in night 5. 14 hours! 14 hours we survived. Who thought anyone could survive 14 hours in 5 Nights at Freddy's free roam? No one but me has survived 14 hours in free roam FNAF. That is crazy. Oh, that is nice. And not 15, yeah. Well, we gotta redo night 5, but we know how to survive for 14 plus hours in FNAF. We know we should try and find more spots like that spot, because we know that spot's a safety spot. So let's go find more safety spots where we can't die. That's our mission for night 5. Find every single bug spot where we can survive, no matter what. Because we got one. Yeah, that most likely is a world record for longest survival in this. You know, we'll test right here. We'll test. So you're saying I can fit in this small gap, but I can't fit in this large gap? No matter what I do? I mean, it looks like I'm in it if I lean. Alright, we gotta find another spot then. What about it right here? What about... I can't get him. I expect us to die a few times. I'm gonna try and hide right here. What's in front of the door? Something. I don't know. Is it safely though? Is it? Maybe. Can you hug them? I mean, yeah. He's just staring at me. Stop in the name of law! Okay, that spot does not work. We need a new spot, guys. I'm watching you in school? Yeah, some people are. Alright, we know this spot right here will save us for as long as we want. I can't get in this spot, though. Alright, where else can I go? Hmm. Oh. What about right here? Between the trash can and ticket machine. Try go near the door? Yeah, I will try to do that, but since the night starts immediately, I'm not sure if I can. I'm done with my work, so yeah, that's nice. I'm watching on my couch? Nice. I'm watching on my chair. I have my gaming setup. Are they gonna come over here? Yeah, I think this spot actually might work and not work at the exact same time. This is a test spot. We're all about testing this stuff. But loving the streaming people here, that is good. Glad you guys enjoy these streams. This stream is not really relaxing. Well, maybe it is because of the Plushtrap you guys want to cuddle with a lot. I'm out in my garden. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. You won't kill me, right? It's relaxing but very entertaining. That's good. Animatronics won't start tasting you instantly when they see you. It can take long for them to see if you're too far away, crouching high in the dark. They won't be able to see if you lean around corners, though. We already knew all that information. We're just trying to test out mechanics. Night 5 is the hardest night, but it's the night where we test our luck. Strategy and survival. Right here will work, right? Right? Oh, it's 2 2 2 2 2 2. Oh yeah, it is 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Actually, let me check over Twitch. We should get a 2 counter going. Alright, we back. Oh, he breaks the generator at 1:55? That's good information. Hey Pinksy, how are you? Be terrified of my excellence. Okay, fine. Alright, we're just trying to find all the mechanics. We're going slowly. We're not doomed yet. I just realized the camera can't fully see me. There we go. We're still looking for spots that will save our little life. What about right here? Let's see if this one works. I really hope it does. Oh, they walked past. No, they both walked past. That's crazy. The first two spots were a lucky find. Yeah, it was a very lucky find. You don't need to get the phone anymore. No, I'm still using my phone as a camera because it's the only thing I can do to do this. And of course, it's got horrible quality. Am I supposed to be finding stuff? No, we're supposed to be surviving. We're supposed to survive until 6 a.m. then leave. Oh, Plushtrap here. We're just gonna try and break them. Maybe having them through the wall, because as you can see, we can see them. Now we don't. So let's try and do this and break them. The generator breaker, yay. Yep, I meant the game phone. What do you mean the game phone? Oh yeah, the in-game phone. Once you call the person once on a certain night, you won't have to call them again until you go to a brand new night. Walking past like a head count? Yeah. Bro, what the flip? I thought you were supposed to be on my nice side. Uh-oh. He's out at 2 a.m. That's good to know. Well, you're looking around. Oh! He's gone. Well, you're looking around with the VTuber and hair flipping. Yep. I got 5 monitors to look at, so. There we go. Well, looks like the dude we're supposed to be keeping captive on that shelf is gone. That's just good. Five honors, yeah. Yeah, requiring a lot for streaming. What? One monitor for live stream chat. Another one for OBS, audio software, and TikTok. Another one for Discord and sometimes other streaming stuff. One for the game and one for anything else that's important, like doing VTubing. We need another one. We might be able to survive to 6 a.m. with them trying to find us. What game are you playing next stream? Maybe working on the Minecraft map a bit more that I started work on. I gotta decorate the mountains, make them look good, add trees, stuff like that. So I might do that next if you guys want to see that. I want to click off the game real quick. Okay, there we go. He's too far away. Hey, the real Benny. Hey, I don't know if this would be interesting to you, but I'm an indie game dev who's recently released a FNAF-inspired game and trying to get creators, especially horror creators, to check it out. It's called Among the Light. It's currently on Engine Game Jolt. You know what? I might check that out. I honestly might check that out. I won't check it out right now due to I gotta focus on the game, but yeah. We might do that. I'll be on all the streams, of course you will. If you're in the Discord. Makes it even easier to be in the streams. Just saying, just saying. Wow, this spot actually works. They never come in this section of the map. They only ever walk past. They only walk past. They never come over. Okay, we might be dead because of that. I should have never turned on my flashlight. Me turning on my flashlight got me killed. I should have never have done that. Okay. Definitely. You always in the Discord? Yeah. Also gotta go. Dinner's calling my name? Alright. We're also gonna try a new strategy, and that's called trapping Plushtrap. If you guys saw earlier, when I was here with Plushtrap, he got stuck, and he wouldn't try to run away. He wouldn't try and run away. So I'm gonna try and get him to bite me, get stuck, and then we'll go to that spot. Where's the Discord link? In the bio, of course. But I want Plushtrap to get stuck here, not try to run. And then once he doesn't try and run anymore to the closest shelf or anything, we'll leave, stay there till 6, and then book it out of here. We are finding all the bugs to beat the game. We're exploiting the bugs. I don't want to play this normal. I want to play this bug style where we find all of them. Now he's stuck. He is now stuck, meaning we need to get to that hiding spot immediately. I want to copy each letter. Can't you copy and paste it? Isn't there a way to do that? Like highlight it or something? Like if you hold down on or double tap it, isn't there a way to do it? Well, I see you focus on your stream instead of sleeping. That's good. I see you. I see you. You don't see me. I need to leave this spot and get to that hiding spot we were at earlier. But I can't do it yet. I need to get there, but I can't. I can't. There's no arms. It's only the head that has animation. Maybe you can translate the text? Like copy the translation? So once it gets translated, you just copy it maybe? You have it translate to English and copy? That is bad timing. We got to our hiding spot, guys. Let's see if we could stay here until 6 a.m. Plushtrap is stuck, meaning he will not break the generator, meaning it's always going to be lights on. They always walk past and never come here unless if they see me, meaning we should be able to make it to 6 a.m. and leave. That is the theory. Are you trying to join the Discord? I can actually send you guys the link. Because I got time right now, because I'm not going to die for a little bit. Just type it in all survivor. No, they just need to be able to copy the message. Here you go. You should be able to copy that. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Power's going to turn off anyways, because power's always going down. It just Plushtrap won't break it. Yeah, we're gonna lose power by 4 a.m. or something, which is not gonna be ideal. But if we see Fredbear run to that direction, we can bolt it to the front door and leave. If we go fast enough and have enough patience, we can do it. Made it in? That's good. Stream should be a full-time job? Well, I'm not making enough to pay rent and all that. So not yet anyways. Makes you excited for the clickable? Yeah, we're only like 150 followers or something like that away from a clickable link. And that means maybe 2 to 3 more Minecraft streams from now. So like maybe 2-3 more days, we'll have that clickable link. So all you have to do is click it and you're in the Discord. So we're like 2-3 more days we'll have it at this rate. If we keep growing as we're growing, we'll get there. Power's not out yet, it's 4? That's good. And no, you won't queue. Yeah, you can be here forever, but you're not gonna pay me rent and all that. Please last until 5 a.m. with power, please, please. No. 4:40 a.m. So it's only an hour and 20, aka 80 seconds before we can leave. Which is good, meaning the strategy works. That means the strategy works. We just have to get to the front door before he can get us because he runs faster than us. Yeah, you can send gifts. I'm fine with that. But we just gotta wait for him to run left back to the office, and then once he does, book it for the front door and we will win. If we can get there fast enough. For you, it's Plushtrap there. Plushtrap is stuck. He can't move. We got him stuck in a bug. And that's how we're surviving. This is bugging out the game. Why do you have a new character? Because it was a surprise. But yeah, you can. If you want to, you can. But it's all up to you. We don't want to run yet. It's not time yet. We just have to wait. You know what? To make it easier on me, up the audio. I need to hear it. Like the old one better? Alright. If I can run faster than Fredbear and time it right when I start running, we win. If I don't time it right or have enough patience, we lose. This is a matter of patience and timing. Okay, I found some new information about Fredbear. So, if it becomes 6 a.m., Fredbear will come to your immediate position. So that means if it's 5:55 a.m. or even 5:50, we have to book it or we're going to die. We have to book it at 5:50 or 5:55. We have to book it. Because at 6 a.m., he's coming to our location immediately, meaning we have to try and time it at 5:50 or we lose. This is a matter of timing because once it's 6 a.m. we die immediately. There's no second chance. That is bad. I love all the VTubers you do. Thanks. Want to play some Clash? Well, nice. He auto-targets? Yeah, he auto-targets at 6 a.m., which is not ideal, but that also does tell us some information on how to escape him. And we're going to use that to our advantage. But we are learning. The way I play FNAF is basically testing everything I can. And we found the bug. We grab Plushtrap, come to this room, go to this shelf, and just hide right here. You will never die by anything until you leave. And then once Plushtrap bites you, he will sit down and never stand back up. It's basically his legs are broken. He sits down, never leaves, and the power will stay on until 4:40 a.m. And then you just have to survive another 70 seconds. You just have to survive another 70 seconds and then book it to the front door and hope you win. That's our strategy for night 5. And I've never... Okay, that is done. We leave. We made it. Now we just stay here until power goes out, and then just wait until 5:50 and book it. No matter what. No matter what, we book it at 5:50 or 5:55. We have to book it or we lose. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you beat night 5, is you just do this glitch and you're good to go. Hey Bumpkin, welcome back. Hey Noah, how are you? Hello, Pyra Plays Live? Plays Live? Gang, turn your mic down or please back a little. You're so loud. Turn me down. I keep it loud because the thing is, a lot of my old streamer friends at maximum volume. They are not louder than a whisper. Maximum volume, speakers, headphones, Google, everything at maximum volume, they're not louder than a whisper. So I make sure I'm loud so you can adjust the volume super low. And 2 a.m. is when that dude comes out. Gotta go try and sleep? Alright. What state should I build in Minecraft? Your own. We're gonna be lasting here until 4:40 a.m. and then power goes out, and then the only entity we have to worry about is Fredbear with the chainsaw noise, which is very easy to hear. Can I give you a boob? I mean, go try, I guess. I just wake up, think of a live too. Alright. If you wonder what I use. Alright. At least we found some good strats. It does get boring just sitting here doing nothing, but this is how you win, by doing absolutely nothing on night 5. By doing nothing, you can win. Just like this. No, for night 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you can win just by doing this. This exact same strat on all 5 nights, you will win. If you time it correctly. No matter what, basically. You basically win. I use Google Earth and measure the building I want to use. That's nice. Maybe you should rebuild the heck quarters. Or is it yeah, I think it's called, no, it's Herc. It's Herc. That's the name of the building. It's Herc. If you don't know what Herc is, it's Hacksmith Industries, or is it it's Hacksmith is it Hacksmith Industries? But it's Hacksmith. If you guys know those guys, it's Hacksmith, and that's their building. Their building is called Herc, if I'm correct. So you could try and rebuild Herc, where they live, and do all their videos at. I just couldn't figure out the name for a second. Yeah, my phone's at 11%. It's only going up at this point. This charger is a dual fast charger. Instead of a green light and one single lightning bolt when you plug it in, you get 2 lightning bolts, and instead of green, it's blue, meaning it's double fast. There we go. People who yap are my favorite people? Nice. Hey, Mikey Cats, how are ya? Yep, there they go, just walking on by like I don't exist. This is nice. Finding a way to beat every single night repetitively. Or, that first spot where we get spring Plushtrap trapped. If you just stay in that exact same spot, you can survive infinitely. 24 hours, 84 hours, 600 hours, you will live forever if you use that spot. Nothing can kill you. They'll just stare at you. You probably can't outrun them, but you can stay there forever and get a world record of surviving the longest in FNAF. Oh, he just turned off. That's crazy. We actually got to see him turn off. Gotta find my other charging cable though. I still got no clue where it's at. I honestly think since Spring Bonnie got turned off in the middle of a doorway, Fredbear can't no longer use that doorway. I think that's how it is. I don't think he can use it anymore due to Spring Bonnie trapping it, but I don't know if he can still walk through Bonnie or not. And if he can't, that is a perfect one-way street for us. And of course, I do hear Freddy laughing in the background. But 550, 550, or 555, we have to book it or he's coming to our exact location. This might take a few tries due to I gotta get the timing right. We did it, guys. We finished night 5 by doing absolutely nothing. We did it, guys. Everybody clap. We did it. We did it. We finished it by doing nothing. At all. And you can do that for all 5 nights. There's a 6th night? Of course there's a 6th night. No, there's not.
Hands up!
Hands are up! Hands are up!
Why? Stop!
We got arrested. Bro, we got arrested. Can you guys actually believe that? I know I don't play Fortnite. But we finished all 5 nights by doing absolutely nothing. Hey, game developers, even though this game is a little bit old, you should maybe fix it. I don't think you'll ever will, or if you'll ever watch this, but that is crazy. I found that bug. And that's not it. I played the remake version of this, which is the updated, newer version of this game, and I even found bugs in there and exploited those. Yeah, I'm gonna let the credits roll, because they worked very hard to make this game, and this game is fun, even though I used only exploits to beat the game, unlike other YouTubers who I've watched, where they actually played the game like you're supposed to. I didn't, but yeah. This was nice. And 2 hours and 17 minutes. That is nice. Very nice. New model? Yeah. We're just gonna let them all play out. That is crazy. I'm just surprised we beat an entire game by doing absolutely nothing. That is just crazy to me. Because every single FNAF game I've played or seen YouTubers play, they work so hard. They spend hours and hours trying to figure out strategies for the game, and I come over here, find a single bug, and now I do nothing and beat the game. Like, that is crazy. So can I mean, you can, but I'm not gonna like it. But yeah, credits to everybody here, because they did a lot of work with this game. Testing? Bro, these people tested the game and didn't find that bug. They did good work testing the game and fixing as much bugs as possible. But they should have had me on the testing list, because they would have found that bug so early on in the development. I need to start playing more games and be more of a play tester for games that are starting to release. Because I'd like to find the bugs. Alright, thank you for playing. That is nice. Are there any extras, any extra secrets on night 6 where I can do the exact same thing and beat night 6? Is there? I actually want to see. I'm back, my phone died. We beat all 5 nights doing nothing, Nikki. We did. You gotta rewatch the VOD or the video. That is nice. And yes, there is an extras page. Museum, custom night, behind the scenes, or credits. Let's go to museum first. Ooh, this is probably to show the development phase. Now look, see, this is Spring Freddy. We basically never saw him. Like, never. And here's Spring Bonnie. Nice character design, of course. And then we got Fredbear. Look at that creepy little guy. And then Plushtrap. Hey, Plushtrap. How are you? Everybody loves the generator breaker. Everybody loves you, buddy. Everybody loves the generator breaker. I accidentally closed the chat while trying to find the channel again. I just followed in case you check out my game. Alright, thanks for that, Benny. You know what? I might just... Let me take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of him. And then I'm gonna take a screenshot of him. I gotta find a good angle for this. You know what? I don't need this. We'll just do this. We'll take a screenshot of this. Because this is gonna be for the thumbnail. We definitely need a thumbnail. We'll actually do one from this angle, so we can get this guy in the image. And then we'll come over here. Now it's gone for too long? Yeah. It's tiny? Yes, it is. And then Fredbear can be straight up middle of center. There we go. That's gonna be for the thumbnail. Alright, I think that's everything we can do in the museum. But yeah, that is crazy. Alright, time to go check out the other extras. How do I leave? Quit the main menu. Alright. Next thing, we could do custom night and do the exact same strategy to beat the game. Or let's go behind the scenes first. I mean, what are you feeling comfortable on it? Yeah, who cares? So this is the stage. This is the stage. This is the stage. This is the museum. This is the... Ooh, that's actually a good shot of the pizzeria, because that's the office. Right here is where we do the bug, and then once we do the bug, we come hide right here. So you leave the office, come over here, grab Plushtrap, come over here and hide. Once he bites you, he'll sit down, and then you come through the arcade, come over here, and then just sit down right here. Wait, is it that shelf? Yeah, that looks like to be the correct shelf. And then you come hide... No, wait, is it there? Or is it somewhere else? It's really hard to see from this POV, but I think it is right here. Is it? Yeah, it looks like to be right here. From what it looks like, where you hide is right here. Yeah, because then you go right here and leave. Yeah, so yeah, you hide right here after you go deal with Plushtrap over here. Yeah. Oh, so they... Oh, yeah, it's Unreal Engine. That's nice. That's a lot of symbols, but that's nice. Just them staring at you creepily. Just seeing a T-pose as a Fredbear, that's crazy. He's in the arcade machine. Ooh, the animation part behind it. That is nice to see. Oh, that's a lot of detail and work put into this. That is nice. That just looks outright creepy. Maybe they should do a Halloween mode where it's basically just the endoskeleton or something. That could be crazy. What if you didn't get Plushtrap? Well, who knows? He says that he will not like it, so I guess. Okay, I guess, but if he does, then I will not do it. Huh? I mean, you can do it. I just won't like it. It might be cool artwork, but I just don't like it. Alright, time for credit again. JK, we already done the credit. We don't need to do the credit twice. Who's ready for a custom night, but we do the exact same thing again? Ooh. It doesn't matter if they're all on... Okay, actually, it might matter. You know what? Hardest difficulty. I have trust in our system. I have trust in our glitches. I have trust in the bugs we have found in this game to go full 20-20-20 mode, or aka 4 animatronics, all at 20, 420 mode. The hardest difficulty in FNAF. Let's see if we... Note, 20-20-20-20, or aka 420, was never tested for being beatable. It was never tested for being beatable, meaning there is a 99% chance no one has ever beat 20-20-20 mode in this game before. And I'm going to be the first person who beats 420 mode on those nights at Fredbears' New Demise. That's the name of the game, right? Yeah, those nights at Fredbears' New Destiny. I'm going to be the one. The only person to do 20-20-20-20 mode. No one has beaten it from what it looks like. I'm going to be the one and only person who beats it. Now, who is ready for me to beat this? The first, only person who might do this because of the bug, the glitch, the strat I found. Who is ready? It might take us a few attempts due to everybody is running at maximum speed possible, but I think it very much is possible. You ready? Well, I'm gonna go get some more water because my water bottle's empty. And make sure everybody get some drinks, get some food. I'll be back once I get some more water, go to the bathroom. We'll try 420 mode in FNAF those nights at Fredbears' New Destiny. Can I just save amazing voice? Thank you. Unctoma is cooking or he be cooked. Stay tuned to find out. We could leave it on a cliffhanger. Everyone's ready. No, it was never tested for being beatable. Just like Markiplier beats FNAF 2. Everything on 20 difficulty. He's been doing that for every single FNAF game. He's done it and is probably done testing, but he's probably the best 2020 or 420 FNAF player ever. Time for me to join him and beat this one. Who knows if I will, because this might take a few tries because the glitch requires timing. Alright, bite me. Bite me. Come on. Come on, bite me. I need to get to my hiding spot. Attack me. I need to get to my spot. That's how I win this. Actually, I can't believe if I somehow beat 420 mode on those nights at Fredbears' New Destiny, that's gonna be crazy. Now, if the developers of this game or other developers of other games ask me to playtest to find all their bugs, I'm saying yes. Because I want to find all the bugs. He's out already?! Okay, we might need to think of a new strategy if he's out already. If he's already out looking for me, I need a new strategy. I might need a new strategy. He's right there. He's right there. Let me get to my hiding spot. Why is he not moving? Bro, I couldn't get to my spot. I got stopped before I could. If I got to my spot, I wouldn't have lost. But the strat is there. The strat, from what it looks like, it will work. I just need to do it fast enough. Because he comes immediately. Come on, get angry with me. Right now, get angry. I need to get to my hiding spot. Get angry. You have any Polish cabbage? What do you mean by that? Get angry, Plushtrap. I need to get to my spot because of you I couldn't. This is prime time to get to it, but I physically can't because of Plushtrap. Plushtrap isn't stuck yet. Does he even need to be stuck? I don't even know if Plushtrap has to be stuck. Because all Plushtrap does is break the generator, making him start moving. And if the generator is broken, Spring Bonnie and Spring Freddy stop moving. Meaning, in theory, I don't have to do that. Okay, we're gonna try the new strategy and completely abandon Plushtrap. I have a feeling we don't need to trap them because when the power turns off, Spring Bonnie and Spring Freddy turn off. Meaning I'm only going to have to deal with Fredbear. The only animatronic I'm going to have to deal with if the power turns off. Meaning, if we just stay here, there's a chance of us only having to deal with Fredbear when the power goes out. And only having to deal with one animatronic as we leave, that is most ideal situation in this scenario. I also stopped running right over there, so if they do come to the most recent sound I made, was there. So they shouldn't kill me based off the sounds. Yeah, see, they're not gonna see me. That means once power turns off, Fredbear, everyone will be turned off except for Fredbear, and we'll be good to go. Basically, night 5 over again. That's it. I see a generator destroyer, generator breaker. But it looks like we might beat 420 mode just like that. Doing this, you might get a medal, yeah. And also, I might be the first person to ever beat 420 mode in this game as well. I might be the very first person to do this. And I hope I am. Because then I get that honor of saying I was the first one to do it. Still does it still count as me in the game though? I survived till 6 AM and didn't die, so technically yes. Even though I'm using bugs and exploits, people do that. People did that with security breach to speedrun it. So I'm just doing that to win the game. You gotta take advantage of what you have in your tool belt. In my tool belt, I know the hiding spots and the glitch spots to turn off Plushtrap, and to hide so you'll never get seen. What do you mean I'm not Mikey? Has somebody else done this before? I somewhat believe that somebody has, and believe that somebody has at the exact same time. I'm 50. Okay, so somebody has. Okay. Then I might be the second or third person, but who knows? Actually, after this, we should probably, if we can find a video of somebody doing it, we should try to react to somebody beating 420 mode in this game to see how they did it and compare it to how we did it once we do beat it. Everything is black because we have to be dark or we'll die. Alright. This is nice. I never thought I would beat this entire game. Or... Oh! That is new! Hold up, that's new. Hold up, I've never seen that before. Actually, I want to test something. Because, from what it looks like, that spot isn't good anymore. Somehow, that's the only spot that doesn't. That makes no sense. It worked every single time until now, so why did it not work this time? Why did this spot betray me? Because it's never seen me before right here. So why did it see me today? We're going to keep it on just Fredbear. And if we can beat the custom night with just Fredbear, then it must have just been a bug of him finding me. Or something else. Because I'm not sure. Because I've never been seen here before. Ever. And you guys know that. But now I did? Makes no sense. Okay. That one makes sense. Due to, the noise. The last place that the player makes noise is where the animatronics first go. And I made noise at my hiding spot. I need to make noise elsewhere, so he gets lured there. Yeah, because if I just keep running to my hiding spot, he's gonna go there. So yeah, that's my fault for not thinking about the audio in this situation. So I stop here and go to my hiding spot quietly so he doesn't know I'm here. There we go. We should be good to go now. He shouldn't be able to find us here. But from what it looks like, their pathfinding can allow them to walk here. They just don't want to. Unless if they know I'm here. Yeah, as you can see, he went to the spot where he last heard footsteps, which was that room. So that's how it works. The last spot the animatronic heard you is where it first goes once it activates. So that's something you got to keep in mind for these FNAF room games. Yeah, from what it looks like, we might beat this with just Fredbear, because in reality, once the power turns off, Spring Bonnie, Spring Freddy, and Plushtrap, they're not going to be in the game anymore. It's just going to be me versus Fredbear. So technically, me beating him solo with nobody else is basically me beating all four. But I'll do all four once I test some theories about this. Because I want to see if there's any other hiding spots other than this hiding spot. Because if there's more than just this one, that would be ideal. Even one that's closer to the front door would be the most ideal, so I can leave in a second. But I'm not sure if there will be one. And we just need to test it against Fredbear, because Fredbear is our only enemy in this scenario. It's just a waiting game at this point. You know what? I'm just gonna pull up my browser and look them up. Who beat this game? Those nights at Fredbear's New Destiny 2020. Okay. Okay, so a few other people have for sure done this. Okay, yeah, multiple people have done this, but they haven't done this in a while. But that's good, though. That's good to know. Yeah, it is possible to beat from what it looks like, and we're doing it. I actually should watch the videos, because to actually check, because what if they never actually beat it, and they're just doing it as advertisement saying they did, but they never did. Because some people have done that. I do believe they beat this game. This game is possible, very possible. I really hate just how it is a waiting game sometimes. Why am I saying that about a FNAF game? It's a waiting game in a FNAF game, when it should be activeness all the time. Loving it though, yep. I might just kick back and relax while we just wait. And of course my face goes out of view when I relax, so it's gonna be a little hard to do this. Here in camera view, you can see me still. Do 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 Yeah, see, he's not coming for me now. But maybe when the power turns off, he might. Chill, dude. Just imagine, yeah. Good thing I got a reclining chair. Also, can't wait for next week, because you guys don't know what's happening next week, but I do. And I can't wait. Yeah, from what it looks like, they just don't even come in this direction. Now, how did I die? That is the question. You'll figure out what next week is. I might have to not stream when we do it. There is a possibility that I am allowed to stream during the event type thing. And there's a chance I might not be allowed to. So I might just have to post the video only. It's some old friends who I haven't played a game with in a few years. And we'll be playing some games. And I think I have to edit and post and not stream those days, but that's fine. I'll be able to stream, just not stream us playing it. Yeah. Yeah, from it looks like he's just not coming our direction at all. So I'm confused how he knew I was here and killed me. Because it should have been impossible to find me. Because from what it looks like, impossible. So how did he see me? Can I outrun him on 20 mode? That is something we should test. Whenever it gets like 553, 555, let's book it. Excuse me. He's where I need to go. This is honestly bad. We got seconds left, then we gotta book it. Okay, so we beat it 0020, meaning in theory we should be able to beat it 4444. All four of them 20. In theory, we should be able to do 420 mode easy. But it's just a matter of doing it at this point. Note, it was never tested for being beatable. Well, there are multiple people saying they beat it. So let's beat it by bugging it. There we go. Now we just sit here until we either win or lose. Hey, Georgia? Never knew you'd become a VTuber TikToker. Well, I just whipped this up in like 10 minutes. Because I wanted to add more like a expression or something to FNAF. Because FNAF is scary. No. Yeah, see, they all immediately go to the last sound they heard, which was that room. Plushtrap? I see you, buddy. Give them candy? Totally. Hello, Sunpower, how are you? Oh, see you later, Plushtrap. Oh, the power's gonna go off in like 2 minutes or less. I'm doing surprisingly good. I found a bug and some hiding spots in those nights at Fredbears' new Destiny. And I basically can win the entire game, including 420 mode, by using this. So, that's what we're doing right now, is 420 mode. And seeing if it is possible. We did it Fredbear only. Let's see if we can do it with all 4. But, power turned off. Meaning, Plushtrap, out of the game. You'll never have to worry about him again. Spring Bonnie, Spring Freddy, they should have turned off because the power got turned off. Meaning it's only Fredbear now. That's the only person we have to worry about until we leave. So that's good for us. Don't pathfind to me, please. I don't want to see. Wait a second. I just want to see what this looks like. Can I see Fredbear walking? I just want to see if I can see him walking, because I can actually somewhat see the game. I'm not doing this stream. I'm just seeing if I can see him. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I can't. Is there any other options? Okay. Alright, well, basically black screen time. You can just hear Freddy laughing. Oh, camera's lagging. Meaning Wi-Fi's lagging. Oh, I think, nope. Still's got some lag. So he does pathfind there. But why? You've never pathfinds there. The thing is, he never pathfinds there before. That's his second time doing it ever, and we've beaten him when he's on the hardest difficulty, but now he's seeing us there. But how and why? That is the question. Because he hasn't done that until now. Maybe it's something to do with Plushtrap? That could be the case. Like he turns off power too fast. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to trap Plushtrap in the glitch spot so he can no longer move to turn off power, and then come hide here because we're gonna have to spend only like an hour 20 in the dark. I think we might have to do that to beat 420 mode. I have no clue, Q, because I need to look for him, and I don't want to look for him. I found one, I'm gonna stick with it. Because I know it works. Hey, Plushtrap. Actually, I want to see if I can trap him right here. I just want to test, because if I can, that would be ideal. Trapping him where I'm hiding would be good. But I don't think he will. I think we might die if we do this, but testing is the key to survival. Can I kick Plushtrap? Nah, people like generator breaker. Just another 20 more years of summer vacation before we get out of this building. No. Well, he's gone now. Generator's gonna break. That sucks. I'm just imagining you looking up and down on all 5 monitors. Yeah, I got one there, one over there, one here, and one over here. Those are the 5 monitors. All there. This is nice. Dude has all the footage and cameras? Yeah, I do. Yes, I was. And I started off with a Windows 7 Pro laptop with only one monitor. That's how I started. And now I'm here with a 5 monitor sub with a 4060 graphics cards. I can do some really good gameplay. But I only play in 60 FPS instead of 120. Hey Evan, Blaze, you got the snap? Cool. You should really spend your entire lifetime figuring out the totally counter. Totally. It's up to you if you totally want to, but... Well, glad that you became one, yeah. That's nice. Bro, I'm too excited to deal with the totally. Makes sense, makes sense. Almost 3 hours live so far. Seriously. Right as I say 3 hours so far. Seriously. I think, yeah, it does. It's pathfinding to somewhere it's never pathfinder before, but I feel like it's because of Plushtrap. I feel like if you spend too long in the darkness of the pizzeria, if you're too long in the dark instead of being in the light, he will find your location. So I think the longer that the power is on, the better chance we'll have at survival. Meaning we have to trap Plushtrap in that spot and then get to our spot. That's literally the only way. No, I can still do it. I'm just doing this so we get more expression and whatnot, due to it being FNAF. Come on. Hurry up. I can't uncrouch and crouch here? Okay, so this requires you to crouch to get to the spot. Come on, attack me. I need to get to my hiding spot. This is the most difficult part, is getting from here to that spot to live. Now let's hope we can actually do it this time. Can we do it? Yes or no? We have survived 24 hours in this game already on night 5, because we know how. But we only need to survive 6. That's crazy. You tremble in fear. Now Plushtrap is stuck. I stood up. I almost got me killed because I stood up instead of crouched. They're coming the way I need to go. He's like right over there, I think. How did I guess that? Alright, only if Plushtrap would get stuck sooner, I would be able to actually do this. Come on, get mad. I need to leave. Come on. Ooh, new game on Steam. Let me go get it for free. Oh yeah, if you also join the Discord server, you will get notified about every single game that becomes free on Steam and Epic. So you'll always be notified and never miss out. I am just adding it to my account because I need to. Come on. We need to get leaving before he comes and kills us. As you tremble in fear, you leave. You play every free game, don't you? Yes, if a game's like 20 bucks, I'm waiting till it's free or it's got a good discount. This is horrible. I can't even get out this room. I can barely see. We got Plushtrap stuck, and we got to our hiding spot, meaning power's not going to turn off until 440, meaning we have a higher chance of surviving 420 mode in this game. Dude, I don't know why, but whenever I see a new character, I just get confused. Makes sense. But this character has lore. I should be fine. That's good. We're actually strategizing very well to use the bugs and exploit them. There's no way I'm still falling asleep despite the metal sounds. It's because it's relaxing. That's why. It's nice and relaxing even though it's loud and scary. Totally don't have music playing. I really don't. Wait, would I be able to know the lore? Nah, you gotta find lore. Somebody already found some lore. They even did a YouTube video on it. I'm not gonna say if they're fully 100% accurate, but something at least in there is. We might actually live for 20 more. Oh, due to glitches and bugs, we might actually get out of here alive with that tail. We are having our tail and cowering in fear. We are making them terrified of self as you have seen before they shiver in our face. Because they know what we did and they will die again. If they mess with us, we're gonna make it to 6 a.m. again. Or we can spend the rest of our lives in here alive, not as animatronic, cause we know where to go. We can survive 24 hours minimum if we wanted to. I suck at singing, but who gives a flip? It's not fair, you don't give hints about the lore, at least where to start. I'm just gonna say this character, the games I release on my itch.io page, and my Discord user on Discord server might even have some lore attached to it. Yo, dude, if someone finishes all the lore, they need to tell me what it is. I'll if someone does all the lore, I will approve of some of it, saying this is true, this is true, this is true. I'm not gonna say everything is true. I'm just gonna say if everything in the video is true or almost everything is, I'm gonna say a lot of it is true and have them think about it. We're actually surviving better than I thought we would. Nah, I always live. What you mean? Power's gonna turn off in 3, 2, 1, 0. Spring Bonnie, Spring Freddy have been deactivated. Plushtrap has been deactivated since the start. We only have to worry about Fredbear and his chainsaw to kill us. That's it. Can we survive? Or will we die? Find out next time, because we're leaving this on a cliffhanger. Totally. Do we got a deal? Someone figure out all the lore? And you tell me what the lore is? I mean, I'll let you watch the video and tell you, like, at least half of it is true and whatnot. But if somebody does find out 100% of the lore, which probably won't happen for a while, then yeah, once they fully find it out, or at least 95%, at least 90% figured it out, I'll begin to spill some or something. I love yeah, Matt Pat. Alright, we're just basically waiting until 5:55, where we run to that front door and leave. Hands on keyboard, hand on mouse. Let's do this. Adjust my seeing position. Adjust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Why are you right there? Bro, that is horrible timing. He is where I need to go. That is just horrible. We gotta try that again, but as you guys can see, it's possible. It's about to say your voice kind of sounds like Matt Pat's voice. That is nice. Walk straight into it like a hug. Yeah, that hug was awesome, man. I got totally didn't get ripped apart by thousands of chainsaw blades. But that's crazy. That's why I said it requires patience and timing. Because, yeah, that will happen and it get us killed. But he was in our way. There was no other way to the front door. That was the only way to live. And it got us killed. That is sad. But we got this. We got this. Come on, Plushtrap. Please clip it? I mean, I could clip it. Maybe. This I will actually turn into a video on my main channel. As he trembles in fear, he leaves, knowing he can't beat me. I'm predicting it every time. Okay, that was my fault for not seeing that, but yeah. I couldn't hear footsteps, so that was honestly my fault. But we got this. We're basically doing speedrun strat right here. Now we just wait. That's just that thing. You gotta wait. Which is annoying. Peekaboo. Creepy. Here comes Fred there. As he trembles in fear, he begins to walk away. It's hard to see due to the brightness. Actually, I'm going to turn up my monitor brightness because I usually play games with my monitor brightness at 20%. I don't keep my monitor at max brightness. But today, I think we're going to go for 100% brightness just to see if I can actually see. Oh, that actually helps. I can actually see. I know. I got it, Peter. How can you see? I have my monitor brightness at max. We did it. We got back to our hiding spot. We just need to wait here until 5:50 and hope Fredbear isn't right there behind the corner. Alright, I can turn down my monitor brightness because I can actually see. And also it's hurting my eyes being this bright. I'm going to turn it down to 50. At my brightness to max so I can see everything. Yep. $20 later. They are walking, 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 walking. They are walking, looking to find somebody they will never find. One question, which do you prefer, Subnautica or Wobbly Life? I've never played Wobbly Life, and Subnautica I think I only played once. So, I don't know. If somebody else was playing 420 mode, which we should react to once we're done with this and see how they did it, that's gonna be crazy. Because I think they're actually gonna be running around the pizzeria trying to do stuff while I'm just here sitting around doing nothing on the hardest difficulty. I actually want to see how other people play this. This is taking forever and ever. Nothing is forever but this. I'll be running around screaming and looking for food. Yeah, that's something you would do. There goes Spring Freddy. And there's Fredbear. Well, I'm not doing anything right now. I mean, that's awesome. I get to do nothing and beat the game, but at the same time, I want to be doing something. But I can't. There goes the power. No, not the power. We're good on power. We don't need to worry about it. I'm glad that something you never have to worry about is power in this game. I would like to say one thing. I cannot see anything but those stars. Yeah, that's the sad thing. It's all about audio with FNAF games. It's all about auditorial survival instead of visual survival. Good stretch. If I do this, it'll pause the game. Yeah, so I could do it once I beat the game, but at the same time, you know what? We're gonna pause it real quick and add some suspense by leaving for a moment. Why is he staring at my stool? Because I'm not here, but now I'm back. Alright, now I can celebrate. Now I've relaxed a bit from the stress. Time to go back to stress mode. Audio die. Yeah. It was impossible. That was impossible to survive. At, if I'm correct, 550 or 555 is when Fredbear gets your location. it was impossible for me to run. I would have gotten caught immediately. But yeah, that's fine. We'll just do this one more time and hopefully we win this one. I know we can. It's very possible. Like they don't see you but catches you later. Yeah, because they get told of my exact location whenever a certain time gets hit. Which makes it even harder, but very still possible. Because he was way too close for me to bolt it. If I started running, dead. Even before that he knew my location, if I started running to the front door, or even crawling to the front door, I would have died. Can you just switch spots? To what spot? I don't have another spot to go to yet. I only know one location other than this one that is safe. So there's really nowhere else to go but that one spot. I could try and go to a different one, but I'm not sure if I could. So you're telling me Fredbear has a... Yes! It basically knows your location at a certain time point. Where's Bonnie? I hear Freddy. I could, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if I can do it with the spots I got. Come on, get out of here. I gotta go. They're both in the arcade now. Well, have they all three here? There's too much activity. Why does he sound like right behind me? He sounds like he's right behind me. Come on. Where is he? He sounds like he's right behind me. Ah, I got something in my eye now. Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm not moving. But at the same time, it sounds like he hasn't moved in a good hour, so I don't think he's there, but I heard him right there. He was so loud, like he was right in front of me, and then he stopped moving. He still has to be there. Yep, he's still there. Good thing we didn't move. We made it with only 40 minutes in-game left before the power goes out. So we basically made it. Barely, though. So that means it is possible to survive just by hiding until power goes out. Unless if you never let the power go out. That's something I never tried, is camping the generator. Now the thing is, I could attempt to camp the generator. That is a thing. I could attempt to. And then never, but that means I'll have to deal with all three at the exact same time. So it's honestly best if we let the power turn off, because then there's only one animatronic chasing us instead of two. So it's best that we let the power go out, no matter what. We just gotta make sure it turns off at 4:40 a.m. every single time instead of early, because of Plushtrap. Because then we'll die earlier. Now we just gotta wait and hope 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 and hope. I don't think there's anywhere else I can hide that's close to the front door but here. I honestly don't know. Interesting names in chat? Yeah. We're much closer to the front door now. Where's the front door? No! I got stuck. I got stuck by a wall because I couldn't see. If I was next to the front door, I would have lived. Ah. Okay, but we know there's another hiding spot, and that is the bathroom. So once power goes off, we need to get there as soon as possible. So, and then we'll just camp there close to the front door and then start moving closer. Yeah, I could not see, so I didn't know I was stuck by a wall. I thought I was next to the door, but I wasn't. And if I was, that would have been it. I would have been done. So we got one more attempt. Hopefully this one goes better. We know the strat to hide, and that's what we're doing. I honestly don't know why we just go climb onto the roof or something. Like, it's possible. Here comes Fredbear. He never came. He didn't. That's new. No, like get onto the ceiling and whatnot. Because those are tiles, so you can push those tiles up and get into it. But I'm surprised they didn't come immediately, like they normally would. I'm honestly surprised. The more you know, yeah. Here he comes. Alright, we should be safe to go. Hopefully. I have all your notice on? Nice. Oh, we should be good to go here until it turns dark. And then once it's 5 a.m., we should try to get to the bathrooms. And then once it's like 5:55, or not even that, like 5:53, we crouch to the front door. I think that's the only way to live. In my little chat, no, there's other people that are just not talking because they're watching. Hello, Lindy. How are you? Three and a half hour stream. That's good. I'm doing good. Just trying to survive. Yeah, people, I need communication more. Yeah, Nikki's trying to fall asleep to this. Freddy is walking around as a chainsaw, basically. Oh, there's Bonnie, I think. Good strike. 3 a.m. Get crazy in here. Nikki is sleeping through the metal noises. Yeah, she surprisingly is. My favorite character is Freddy in Springtrap. That's nice. As they walk and walk and walk, they just walk. I lost a game of class? Oh, chat. Wait. Class? What do you mean I lost a game of class? Are we back? Hello? Hello? Are we back? Hello? What the flip just happened? Computer, what the flip? We seem to be back, but for some reason, guys, I am not joking. During the game, my computer didn't blue screen. It black screened. The entire screen went black, and then it said text that your PC ran into an error. 0%. 100%. And then it shut down my computer. I don't know why or how, but my computer ran into an error and just full on crashed on me. It makes no sense on why. Why did it just crash on me? I have no clue why. I'm just here playing the game, all of a sudden, boom, your system encountered an error. 0%, 100% crashes, turns off. Like, come on, I've never seen that before. I've seen blue screen, I've seen everything but a black screen. I've never seen that error before, and I have no clue why. The only thing I can suspect is it's overheating. That's the only thing I can suspect that is happening to my computer, is that it's overheating. I have no clue. That's the only thing that I can come up with that would make sense for the crash and the system error. So, because of that, I'm gonna end stream here. Because I think my computer's overheating, and that's why it crashed and full on errored. So I'm gonna turn off my PC and let it cool down for a few hours. And then we might be back with some Minecraft later tonight. I don't know if I can, but I hope I can. Everything seems to be working fine right now. Let me check Task Manager real quick. Because that usually shows some stuff, like the temperature of the CPU and GPU. I think it shows the temperature. I'm not sure if it does. Yeah, the GPU is 50 Celsius, which I think is normal, but I don't know. Yeah, let me look that up real quick. Is 50 Celsius normal? Is 50... see... normal for a GPU? Yes, a GPU of 50C when idle is considered normal. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's not a temperature issue. But, so what happened that caused it to die? I am so confused what caused it to die. But yeah. The stream was awesome though. Yeah, we didn't get to beat 420 mode, but the thing is, we basically did. Like, we basically beat 420 mode. That was the attempt. That was the attempt that would have made us win the game. Like, we did it last time, but because I didn't turn on my flashlight, we lost. If I would have turned on my flashlight, I would have won that. So, I'm counting that as a win, but I do want to come back, even off camera, just recording, finish it, because I need to. I need to. I don't know why it crashed, though. Like, I've never encountered a system error before. I even tried to get a recording of it, but I couldn't get to my phone fast enough to record it. So, that sucks. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed stream. We will try to be back on later tonight. I don't know if I can. But hope you all enjoy. Like, share, comment, share, follow, all that good old stuff. And remember, the Discord is in the bio. And once you reach 1,000 followers on TikTok, it will become clickable, making it easier for you to join the Discord server. So might as well tell your friends to come follow, so it's easier for you to join the server. But yeah, I'll see you guys all later today or tomorrow, whichever works. Enjoy.